Alrighty. Hello everyone, this is one of the mini guides I'm going to be doing for new, returning, and honestly just anyone who wants to get into Onward or VRML in general. Callouts are going to be more towards VRML. Some people are going to know them in pubs. You know, it's still good to have a basis, and name the buildings and whatever you want to call them. Keep in mind there's a lot of different names and callouts in general. Upper red truck, or I'll just say upper red. You know, you don't have to have the truck on or center bungalows, stuff like that. But I'll go over that later later in this video. Mainly, I want to write out the callouts on here as well as the objectives. So I'm just gonna put it over here for you if you want to. You know, screenshot it or something like that and use it in a video, and then so 5 million OBJs in cargo. Don't quote me 100% on this, but I think there's one here. There is one here. There is one up here on these boxes area. There is one on this side, and then there's one over here. So those are the 5 main OBJs. Everyone is capable. Every single objective is capable. Sorry, repeating myself. Every OBJ is capable. There are certain spots you can cap from. For example, you can cap on this OBJ from this propane tank. It takes a lot of patience to do it. Be very, very quiet about it. Majority of good players and good teams will call it out and will shut it down, but it is still possible. You can cap from the inside of this crate door. You can cap a push live against these boxes here. You can cap from inside this room, and you can cap inside the container to cap that one. So, every OBJ is capable. Always keep one guy in OBJ. If one guy falls from OBJ, someone has to collapse. Someone has to have eyes on it. Because if you give up those 2 points, boom, I'm automatically pretty much a round win. You know? So, don't get me wrong. I know everyone loves to be aggressive, you know, but these are very, very, very important, especially in VRML. They could decide a map win, a map loss. It could bring down teams' morale. It can bring up teams' morale. You never know. So, callouts. So this is center 1. This is center 2. This is center 3. Center 4. And then you can call this kind of, you know, center 4 crate, whatever you want to call it. Black boxes. Another set of black boxes. Cap room. Yellow room. Pipes. This right here is diamond. Dark alley. And then kind of the rest of the crates, this is I just call this bag. But everything else, all the crates and stuff like that, you can call them what you want. Like you can call it green crate. It doesn't matter your team. Cargo doesn't have a bunch of callouts, but it's kind of, you know, whatever your team wants to call it and whatever your team wants is okay, because you all got to be on the same page, especially in a VRML match or a scrim. I mean, even a scrim. If you play bad in scrim, you're gonna play bad in games. It's just a proven fact, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna go over the callouts in game, as well as show you a couple of this cap spots, and then I'm gonna move on to another map. So, all right, loading in here. First one I would like to go over is is this, the OBJ right here, I believe. OBJ is right there. Majority of players are gonna throw a smoke, like right there, whatever. Smoke's right there, right? Come in here, push yourself up against this crate door. You know, boop boop boop, 7-digit code, cap. There you go. There's your 2 points in a pub. You know, anything. Diamond is a very, very capable OBJ just because I mean, there's so many angles. There's what, 4 angles to cap from, and then like inside these crates as well. Come inside these crates. I want to focus this tunnel as well. More and more as I've seen getting into the higher levels of Onward, people aren't going to send people through players through tunnel as much. However, it always is good to cover it. You know, say you have, you know, you have a guy in that container, you have a guy in that container, or no, you have a guy in that container and you have a guy in that container, you know, and then you have a guy up there, right? You're gonna have a 4th guy maybe on the black boxes, or you're gonna have a 4th guy huddling around here, or playing on here, or playing over here on these the big jugs, you know, because they're kind of just watching that. But you know, getting his refrag out here. You want to put your 5th guy somewhere decent. Don't just have him roam. Never have a roamer. Okay, in some situations it's good, but if you're having a roamer, put him back here. Seriously, I mean, people don't realize how valuable this is. As well as always remember, like, don't push yourself against the wall, because you can clip through the wall. You can clip through the wall, almost. I mean, not like that, but you can clip through the wall. So obviously it's not gonna let me shoot through it, because that would be an exploit. But have someone back here, you know, it's swinging for audio. It's just, I hear someone coming around, I'm shooting for them, alright? Audio. That's one of my coach, you know, when I was coming up, he always emphasized audio. Play your spot to the best of your abilities, and don't be an idiot, you know? Secondly, callouts. So, like I was saying, this is black boxes. It's actually a very good defensive position as well as offensive position, because, you know, you can sit back here, wait for someone right here to get aggressive, you know, because you can send. I've seen people send them there. I've seen people send the defenders right there, as well as sometimes people play crouch down in here, just waiting for audio like that, as well as you know, people playing in this container. These barrels, however, can shoot with the barrels. I don't know why I have never gotten a kill through the barrels. Maybe I'm just bad, but those barrels, remember, you can't shoot through them. So, center one, pretty aggressive. If you can get a smoke up here, defensive smoke up here fast, you can push up here, have a C4 maybe laying up there, something like that, you know. Just whatever your cat wants you to do. Center two, right? This is a very, very rush spot. One of the main plays I see is they throw a flashbang over, you know, wait for it to go off, free fire around that, and then they just sit here and wait. Because you can it's called pixel peeking. You can shoot through that box almost, and as well as see whenever you want to pop out, get the kill, right? You can do that, and then when they're when their attention is drawn to that spot, you smoke them out, flash them, whatever, and you push up, you know, because you never want to stay in one spot unless you're trapped. But you never want to stay in one spot and get them out of the way. Then you can walk over here, walk through those crate doors. Also, yeah, I forgot to tell you, you can shoot through these crate doors. It may not be as accurate as, you know, shooting through a regular door would be. But that's another thing to keep in mind, especially when it comes up to higher up players. They know these old strats, stuff like that. They're not exploits at all, but they're gonna know, you know, if I listen through the door and, you know. Second OBJ I want to go over is the white box. White box. Not 100% sure where it is. I'm pretty sure it's like right here, something like that. But people will come in with M203 launchers. Set it right there. And honestly, the only two people who can really stop this is Yellow Room, Barrels, and probably Pops. Always shoot through smoke, right? Especially in close matches, or just any match at all, you know, because automatically offense comes out, gets us 2 points, your morale's down, you know? You can't have your morale down in a match. You know, I've seen it a lot with my team. I've seen it with previous teams I had been on, and we got down and we ended up getting wiped, you know? You can always come back. Yeah, sure, maybe you get 4-0'd or 4-2'd on a map and you lose. But if you need 5 points to win, go get them, you know? Play to the best of your abilities. Hype your team up, you know? Don't just sit there and be like, all right, guys, well, what do you want? Just write down a plan. No, don't do that. Seriously. Like, that stuff just upsets me. Because all these good teams, or all these, you know, like, shout out to the bronze teams, like Atrocities. I know they're a very, very good team. I tried to get some of my old guys together to scrim them, but they said, you know, we don't want to. I'm sorry for calling you out, Connor, but they said they don't want to scrim me, and specifically, right? Because I'm on a master team. I'll say that I'm not the best player in the world. Everyone has their mistakes, but you can't do that. The only way you're gonna get good is if you play against good players. Like that's what I did. Like, you know, like Kapir, my old team. Yeah, on the MMR page we never made it out of bronze, but we were a silver team, right? And one of the main things I want to stress out is just don't get down on yourself. You know, go play better players. Anyways, you can come up here, cap on the box, always shoot through the smoke. This over here, there's an OBJ right here. You can come inside of this right here, shove your tablet against the wall, crouch down, whatever you gotta do, because I've never done it. I have to get my boy to show me it. But you can cap inside of there, as well as coming in here, smoking off that, and then 7-digit code, boom, there you go. Happy OBJ. Last OBJ I want to go over is over here. This one right here is a very non-cappable OBJ, but, you know, still cappable. Keep your eyes on it, because you can come around here and cap from this propane tank. So put your tablet out, crouch down, you know, reach for it, and cap it. Especially, you know, I made the mistake against a couple teams in the past where I got capped on this one, but, you know, I've since then learned, as everyone should. So yeah, so those are the common callouts: center 1, center 2, center 3, center 4, center 4 crate, as you saw, tunnel, diamond, yellow room, barrels, half right crate. I didn't call that one out. Cap room, and then I mean, that's pretty much it. So give me 1 second. I'm going to show a couple of common defensive spots, mainly for your offensive players. So I'm going to go over this OBJ right here. So Alright, so OBJ number 1 is diamond, right? right? You can have here, like I said, here, here, inside of here, here, here. I mean, you can plan, I don't know, maybe back here. Those are just some of the main strats that I know of. Here, playing on this corner. As far as jiggle peeking, you're gonna get to know that in a while. Simply just moving your stick back and forth really, really fast and peeking a corner. Don't use snap turning. I know that's illegal in VRML. But yeah, so those are common spots on that one. This one, again, back here, 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 here. Sending people honestly throughout this diamond. Yeah, and then I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not great with defense, but I'm gonna give you kind of a basis of it, just understanding. And then kind of all these, like I've seen here, here, here. I know that thick likes to play that spot. Show me that. One of a really, really smart player. Show me that one. So yeah, kind of every single OBJ around this one, and every single OBJ around that one is gonna be the same. So, you know, you can have a pretty spread out defense. Obviously, you only have 5 people spots, but you know, other than that, I mean, you just gotta learn. You gotta go play and learn and find coaches. You know, hit me up on Discord, VRML Discord. You can ping that name right there, or ping Ghost. Existence Owine14. Hit me up, DM me if you want coaching. Just, you know, let me know. So I'm gonna move on to one more map, and then I'm gonna end the video here. So I'm gonna go over something a little easier. Let's go over Egress. So, next map I want to go over for just a little bit is Egress. I'm gonna go over this one because this is a favorite map of mine and my team in general. I mean, I like it. Anyways, so first off, Egress is very similar to Cargo in a lot of ways, a lot of CQC. It's a short to medium range map. Very, very fun map. You know, a lot of spots you can cap from. Plan out your defenses as always. Plan out your offenses strategically. I know Theta VR. I might be able to link him in the comments. He is a very good YouTuber who goes over stuff like that. He's an old player. Anyways, so alright, so there is an OBJ here. Don't quote me on the placements. There's one there. There's one, a gas station one right here. There's a mechanic shop one right here. That's it. Oh, well, there's one in the bar. And I think that should be it. That's it. Alright. So, all OBJs, all 6 OBJs on Egress. Call this one up here, we call it Warehouse OBJ. This is Construction OBJ. This is Mechanic Warehouse, Mechanics, or Mechanic Shop, or Tire Shop, or whatever you want to call it. gas station OBJ, bar, and then office. So, office has up to 3 different entry points. So, has this staircase around here. It has that. You can come from back here, which will back here, and then there's this main kind of staircase here. You go around here, come under there, and then right here is a exit or an exit entrance from the garage, which I'll show you in a bit. So this is a very capital OBJ. I've been saying that a lot. All OBJ. You know what? Fine. Every OBJ is capital. This one in particular, very fun one to defend. Yeah. So I am running out of time. So I'm gonna do a little bit of call out. So this mechanic shop, tire shop, mechanic stairs. Back stairs, oil, gas station, courtyard, Big Rock, office, warehouses, motel. Sorry for the shitty handwriting. Crappy handwriting. Loading dock. And then all throughout here, this is underground tunnel system that comes out like right here, you know. And then under here is garage. But yeah, so that's Egress, guys. Sorry for rushing Egress a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please share it with any Onward player. Like it, you know, or anything helps me out just to, you know, keep making these videos. So anyways, guys, appreciate you for watching. Hopefully that gave you a little more understanding of cargo and egress. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow on probably 2 different maps, maybe even 3. Thank you guys so much again. See you later.